Hey there, welcome. If this video has come across your feed, I've got a message for you. Today we're going to be doing a water sign reading. So if you or someone you know is a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, I got a couple messages for you. So either take what will resonate with you and leave the rest, or maybe you can bring this to a water sign in your life and see what they want to do with it. So Cancer, you're in a really good spot. Given that you're a water sign, there's a little bit of grounding for you kind of coming up. I'm thinking this is from the financial side of things. You're in a really good spot to kind of give financially to others. And I know that you really want to take care of those around you, especially the ones that you love and are important to you. For this message for you is for thinking about the causes that are really important to you, especially other people that might need your help. This is something that I want you to look into, because giving some money to them, like in the form of charity work or volunteering your time, or maybe volunteer at a homeless shelter, or you donate to a charity that's super important to you, you're going to get a lot out of that. So I would take some time to think what wealth means to you and how you can give help to those that need it, and also think about yourself and how you could have used help, maybe financially or otherwise, and see what you can do to kind of pay it forward. So that's my message for you, Cancer. Scorpio, you are also in a very fluid state. You're already a water sign, and this you're getting more water, more emotions, more but I'm sensing more of like a dreamlike quality for you. All three of you, very watery, very emotional, lots of big feels going on, as you usually have and usually do, but definitely all of you should pay attention to the moon. That's all I'm gonna say. Whatever, you're very impacted by the moon, so if there's a full moon outside or a new moon, you're really susceptible to that energy. So just take a minute, look outside, see what the moon's doing, and that'll definitely affect your day-to-day life. So you, again, coming back to you, Scorpio, I want you to tap into you already, I think, are pretty in tune with your inner knowing, and kind of your intuition. I think you're a very mysterious person, but this is about kind of slowing down even more, and I think you're going to have a huge opportunity to really take that to the next level. I don't know if you're a female or if you have kind of that female energy around you, but tapping into like the divine feminine, I think will really benefit you this month. So take a minute and see, maybe there's something new you can learn about, your spirituality. Maybe that's why you're here. Or if you want to learn more about the moon and its impact on you and your life. But it's very internal. So think about what that means to you. Hopefully this will give you some guidance on how to get there, but it's really I'm seeing you really go inside, very much in your mind and kind of the cosmos, if that makes sense. You're already a very deep and complicated person, but there's a lot even more intensity for you specifically going on this month. So hopefully that helps give you some clarity there. And Pisces, you also are getting kind of doubled up on your water sign. You're already heavily influenced by the moon, if you didn't know that already. Full moons specifically are really powerful for you. But you have been, and you probably already know this, you've been in a spot recently where it just has not been emotionally fulfilling for you. You need to move on. There's a sense of kind of sadness, and that you're walking away from something you were kind of comfortable in and leaving that behind. So that can be kind of tricky because it's not like you're running towards the future super excited. I think you know that you have to move on, but there's a little bit of sadness there, a little bit of feelings of kind of abandonment. You don't know what's next, but you know that you can't stay here. So again, I don't know what the situation is. I think it's more emotional. I don't know if it's I don't think it's relationship specific, but just something has been affecting you, and you know you need to stop whatever it is and kind of go to the next step on your journey. So the better times are ahead for sure for you. And then I like to leave each reading with a rose. So you three got the Alchemist today. And to me, the Alchemist is really about taking different substances, putting together, and making something new. So for you, Taurus, I'm sorry, you're not a Taurus. You've got some Taurus energy around you, but you are not a Taurus. You're a Cancer. Cancer, why don't you marry that Taurus energy though? Like taking that kind of the grounded, the finances, the generosity, which you share a lot of things in common. Taking those two things and, putting that into that, your kind of charity work or whatever kind of fulfilling element you're focused in on is really going to help you. It's going to give you a lot of potential and either to grow financially or spiritually, but it's going to be super fulfilling for you. Once you help others or help your community or the people that need you, you're going to get a lot out of that. So just keeping that in mind. You too, Scorpio, you have a lot of tools at your disposal. You have a lot of inner knowing. So you have that kind of naturally already. So I think it's just a matter of going even further with that and kind of building on that knowledge and that mystery, learning a little bit more. I do see you kind of exploring different areas of interest for you. Like I said, I don't know if it's the moon or if it's like attending a tarot workshop, for example, or learning more about astrology. There's something to be said about marrying your inner knowing and things that you already know to doing some more study around areas that interest you. I'm getting metaphysical. It doesn't have to be that, but there's a marriage of kind of inner and outer knowing that's happening for you that I think is going to be really beneficial for you to understand. And then you, Pisces, kind of taking what you're leaving behind into whatever your new situation is and kind of making something out of it. I know this was a tough thing to do, and you might be in your feels about what the next chapter looks like, but kind of taking those experiences, those emotions, everything you've gotten from that, and then applying it to wherever you're going to create that next chapter in your life is really going to benefit you. So I want you to kind of flip that perspective from that sadness and kind of abandoning this thing that no longer serves you, which you should. And it's okay to feel sad about it. But thinking that you're heading into something else and you're going to make something even better out of it is my main message for you. So great reading, water signs. Keep on being awesome. If hopefully something resonated with you, if you want to unpack anything further, or if you have specific questions, link in bio for booking a private reading. Otherwise, definitely subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.